And we're live, everybody. Welcome in here. What is good? As we are back live on Behind the Arc Basketball. The dream continues for these youngsters as it is right now their chance to shine on the court before the NBA season starts coming back up in October. It's the NBA Summer League getting a kickoff here early for the Summer League before the actual action starts up on Sunday. But today, this is part of the Sacramento portion to the Summer League, with these games taking place at Sacramento. The LA Lakers with their Summer League team taking on the Miami Heat. Mostly, a lot of these players are, majority of these players are undrafted. For both of these teams, the Lakers have 0 drafted players playing in the Summer League. Miami has basically got the majority of their roster undrafted, and then 2 draft picks they have had, but none from the 2021 class. They did not have a single draft pick from this previous draft. They do have Precious Achiuwa playing in the Summer League, who is pick number 20 of the 2020 draft, and they also get KZ Okpala, pick number 32 of the 2019 draft for the Miami Heat. So this should be really fun here. Glad to have you guys be a part of the stream. Both of these teams making some noise in free agency, and a little bit of a throwback right here. Back to the NBA bubble, NBA Finals throwback from 2020. So if you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, ring that notification bell as well. I cover basketball games, play-by-play of NBA, also college hoops games, do other sorts of sports as well from time to time, but glad to have you guys be a part here on the stream. The Lakers will go in the yellow uniforms, purple numbers, purple letters, as a couple key notable players here for Los Angeles picked up in right after the draft going undrafted. Joel Ayayi from Gonzaga. He went undrafted. He's on the Lakers. Also, Mac McClung, national high school scoring leader for the state of Virginia. As Mac McClung went undrafted, got picked up by the Lakers right after the draft. Austin Reeves just got signed today on a 2-day contract. Point guard from Oklahoma. Dropped down 27 in the tournament, second round against Gonzaga. So those are a couple of key players there for LA picked up that played college hoops this past season. And for the Miami Heat, they're leading their way through. Precious Achiuwa played his first season, rookie year for Miami this past season. Averaged around 5 points per game through 61 games. Max Strus is back in the Summer League. Played second part of the season for the Heat. And KZ Okpala, he's also here in the Summer League. Gabe Vincent as well. Yeah, monster moves today once again in free agency going down. Man, what a pickup. Melo teaming up with LeBron now. It's something that they've never done before. And now have the opportunity to do it with Carmelo and LeBron playing together. What's good, guys? Snake Durant, welcome to the stream. Jose, glad to have you back at the stream. Omer, Carwino, Bradley, Alejandro, Ian, what's good? Jose, glad to have you back in here, man. 30 plus people watching now. We're going to tip off in just a moment. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. This game is on ESPN2 if you're from the US. It looks like Miami's going to wear white uniforms today. Red numbers, red letters. Lakers with the yellow jerseys. It's going to be different trying to get used to all these players. Looks like the center for the Heat is Omer Yurtseven. He played college hoops at Georgetown, 7-footer from Turkey. He'll be going up for the tip against Devontae Kaycock, who played for the Lakers 20 games this past season. Yeah, Curry's got a big extension. That it was announced a couple hours ago. As the Heat control the tip, they're going to go right to left in the court. They have it at the top of the key. Justin Smith played college hoops at Indiana 3 seasons, transferred over to Arkansas. He gives it off to Javonte Smart, who played at LSU. Floats up the shot, missed offensive rebound, right back up and under, and that is good for 2. Up and in, off the glass, and that's good by Omer Yurtseven, as he scores first for the Heat there on the board. What's good? Gray in the stream, wide awake. Glad to have you guys be a part here. This game is on ESPN2. 10-minute quarters in the Summer League, 9:20 left to go in the first. At the right elbow, Lakers have their first possession tonight. Devontae Kaycock puts up the jumper, blocked by Yurtseven, and the Heat have the basketball back. Miami will take it past half court. At the right wing. Looking to pass it is Drew Smith, who played college hoops the last 2 seasons for Missouri. Now over to Smart, takes the jumper, though away from the basketball, offensive foul. It'll head right back over to the Lakers. LA ball with 8:57 left to go. This game is on ESPN2 if you're wondering where it is. If you guys are in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball games here, play-by-play, NBA, college hoops as well. Lakers, second possession of the game. They turn the corner. Justin Robinson floats up the shot. Off the mark, no good. Defensive rebound picked up by Yurtseven. Good early showing here by the big man from Turkey, Omer Yurtseven, who played college hoops at Georgetown. Yurtseven gives it over to Drew Smith. Back outside. They'll shoot a 3 straight away. Hits it. That is good by Yurtseven. 26-footer straight away, and he's got all 5 so far from Miami. Lakers, left corner jumper off the mark, no good. Yurtseven comes out with a board underneath. Miami has the ball up the court. Drew Smith gets around the defender, swings it out to the top. Yurtseven open again, straight away. Bang, that is good. Man, what a showing. Straight up open, top of the key. Omer Yurtseven's got all 8 for the Heat. The Lakers turn over the basketball. Miami has possession. DJ Stewart, jumper, 15-footer. Hits it, that is good. He played college hoops at Mississippi State, and this is a terrific start for the Heat. For the Lakers here, yet to get anything going so far. Austin Reeves floats it up, as that will count. Finally, bucket on the board for LA. Austin Reeves, 3-year player, Oklahoma. He transferred from Oklahoma, playing 2 seasons at Wichita State. And he had a massive game in the tournament, broke out this past season for the Sooners. What's good, RJ, FIFA Master? Glad to have you guys be a part of stream. Indeed, this is an NBA Finals rematch here. It's crazy how it's not even been a year since the 2020 Finals in the bubble. Reeves with a free throw, missed off the mark. Defensive rebound picked up by the Heat. Miami has possession, bounce pass over to the top of the free throw circle. Yurtseven. He hands it off. DJ Stewart gives it over to Yurtseven, who's 8 out of the 10 points for Miami. Back out to the top, 3 straight away. Drills it out, is good by Javonte Smart. Smart, 3 seasons at LSU, coming off his best so far, averaging 16 for the Tigers. 13-2 to score. Lakers with a possession with 7:11 left to go. That pass deflected away on the far side of the court. Last touch by Drew Smith to Miami, as it will stay LA ball. What's good, Malika? I am Ghost in the stream. I heard about that. That is huge there. The Bulls getting some big-time pickups in this free agency. Bounce pass underneath as the feed for my TV cuts off. Oh, man. Yeah, if you're watching on ESPN2, I just got a black screen. Okay, so I'm going to follow it up here on the ESPN board. Looks like they cut to a media break where I am. It's 15-6 now is the score. So somebody pulled the cord on the actual TV feed over on ESPN2. But Devontae Kaycock made a shot for LA. Also, Joel Ayayi made a shot. And the Heat are up currently 15-6 as Omer Yurtseven just made a dunk. And Yurtseven having a really good showing so far in the Summer League right out of the gate. What's good? Vaughn on the stream, welcome in. We got 50 people watching. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball games play-by-play. Majority of my content I do covers NBA play-by-play, also college basketball play-by-play. There's 10 minutes in a quarter in the Summer League, so it's just like the Olympics basketball where they have 10 minutes in a quarter. Lakers take a 3 and they drill it. That is good. Joel Ayayi knocks down a 3, first 3-point shot of the night for LA. What's good, Luke on the stream? Welcome in. Stunner, glad to have you be a part of the stream from San Francisco. So 15-9 to score, 5:47 left to go in the first. And I'm trying to call this game right now. For some reason, the live feed to it, they lost signal at the event. They had to take it off the screen or so. So I'm going to keep you guys just updated with the scoreboard until it comes back on. Okay, so it looks like it's an official timeout on the floor. 5:47 left to go in the first. 15-9, Heat lead it. So hopefully they'll be able to fix that back so then we get back into it and I'll be able to call it once again. What's good, D-Bill? Welcome to stream. Yeah, this is the Summer League. So this is basically a bunch of, it's mostly undrafted players. A couple players that were drafted, that's like young players, like second year players mostly. But it's basically, it's rookies and second year players mostly. So this is called the Summer League that they have. It's for players that were just like, they weren't picked up in the draft, most of them, and then they got signed or picked up as undrafted. What's good, Seth, 76ers fan? Welcome to stream here, guys. This is not a rerun. This is the actual game. So the actual Summer League, like, the actual, like, tons of games don't start until actually Sunday. This is part of, like, a Sacramento Classic, annual California Classic Summer League. The Kings, the Warriors, Lakers, and Heat are a part of it. There's also another Summer League game going down. Man, Memphis destroying Utah Jazz's blue team 71-40. I guess because I'm looking at the score here, the Utah Jazz is split up into two Summer League teams for this Salt Lake City Classic. They got a Jazz blue and a Jazz white. So we're going to get right back to action. Lakers get the inbound 6-point game. And Austin Reeves will take it past half court. 5:40 left to go in the first. Reeves gives it off to Kaycock. Kaycock hands it off to Mac McClung. Played 2 seasons at Georgetown. Last season at Texas Tech. Puts up the shot in the key, and that is good for Mac McClung, the all-time high school scoring leader for the state of Virginia. 5:20 left to go in the first. Heat lead by 4. Drew Smith to the left wing. They give it off to the top. Dumps it inside to Yurtseven. Yurtseven gets held onto and fouled. Personal foul picked up by Kaycock, and Omer Yurtseven will go to the free throw line, shoot 2. So Miami Heat signing Omer Yurtseven to a non-guaranteed contract for the Heat for 2021-22. Yurtseven, 7-footer from Turkey, played college hoops at Georgetown. Also played 2 seasons prior to Georgetown at North Carolina State. Yeah, they're having some technical difficulties. The scoreboard, because I have the audio off, they put it in the corner of the screen now, audio difficulties. Yeah, the scoreboard isn't even on, and now it's back on. 5 minutes left to go in the first. Pass over to the cutter. McClung right down the lane, lays it up and in. Lakers cut it to a 2-point game. Miami got out to a 10-0 start. Yurtseven, top of the free throw circle, under 5 left to go in the first. That pass deflected, stolen away. He comes up with a steal inside, and a reach-in fall picked up by the Heat. It's assessed to Yurtseven. Clock will stop with 4:45. What's good, Brian? Welcome to stream here. That's awesome. Mac went to a rival high school. I can only imagine, man. I was looking at the highlight reels of him with him coming out of high school, man. Just phenomenal. First free throw, that is good by Joel Ayayi. Ayayi went undrafted. That was kind of a shock. He played 3 seasons of college hoops at Gonzaga. Native of France for Joel Ayayi. So Lakers have 0 players drafted on their Summer League team. Miami's got 2. Miami did not have a draft pick this year, but they have on their Summer League team Precious Achiuwa and KZ Okpala, the 2 draft picks, but they haven't played so far today. Little mid-range runner, that is good. Drew Smith knocks it down for the Heat. Miami up by 3 with 4:25 left to go in the first. Kaycock has it, top of the key for the Lakers. Kaycock looking to pass it. He'll move it back outside to McClung. McClung at the left wing will take a 3 over Yurtseven. Gets blocked up in the air. They get the ball back underneath. Kaycock turnaround, puts it up, scores in the post. That's good for 2. Able to get something out of that possession as we got 4 minutes left to go in the first. And inside the key, we have a personal foul. It's going to be assessed by Kaycock. Kickoff picks up his first personal foul of the game. 4:02 left to go. What's good? Joe Kim, UVC, welcome to stream here, guys. 4 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Welcome in to this stream here, calling play-by-play of the Summer League. Heat back out to the top. Yurt7 takes the three off the back rim, no good. And defensive rebound picked up by Kickoff for LA. Lakers have the ball. McClung dribbles. He gets some space, takes the three, missed it off the mark. Offensive rebound, gets position, puts it up, couldn't finish though. Trez Tinkle underneath off the mark. Another offensive rebound, that is good. Joel Ayayi able to help out his teammate, that is good. And the Lakers on top, 18-17. First lead in the night for LA. 3.5 left to go in the first. Miami with a possession. Bounce pass to the right block. Yurt7 with a hook shot in the post. No good off the mark. Tipped off the backboard to the corner. And Ayayi scoops up the defensive rebounds. Lakers now with a possession. They have it on the court. Whistle picked up here underneath. And the clock will stop with 3:12. Personal foul will be assessed to the Heat underneath. It's going to be non-shooting foul. Lakers will get the inbounds. Yeah, if you guys are doing the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Thanks so much, everyone, for being a part here tonight in the channel. A little bit of a different type of stream here. I actually was shocked myself. I didn't even know myself that the Summer League started until like yesterday when I saw that they had the Sacramento Summer League that they're doing. Lakers, Warriors, Kings, and Heat. As the Lakers will float up the shot in the key. Missed off the mark. Offensive rebound. Turnaround. Put back. That is good. Trez Tinkle. Played at Oregon State 5 seasons under his head coach with his father, Wayne Tinkle. They had a magical run for the Beavers this past season. Just came out of nowhere into the Elite Eight. And we'll go in another media timeout. 2:47 left to go in the first. Lakers take their largest lead by 3, 20-17, as we'll go in a timeout. What's good? Don in the stream, welcome in. Mosey, welcome in. Stunner, thanks so much for being a part of the stream. Kelly, what's good? Glad to have you back in the stream. Yeah, a lot of off-season action with both of these teams here. A little bit of a taste to a throwback NBA Finals from 2020 in the bubble. Yeah, Markieff Morris finalizing a deal now with Miami. He's dangerous. Heat's defense next season, it looks dangerous. Let's see. So all the buzz happening today. Lakers, Carmelo Anthony teaming up with LeBron. First time in their career that they team up with each other. And that being announced earlier today. Trevor Ariza from yesterday signing a 1-year deal with LA. Kent Bazemore on a 1-year deal with the Lakers. Wayne Ellington on a 1-year deal with LA. Stocking up in free agency. Talen Horton-Tucker, he gets re-signed. $32 million for LA. That's a big pickup future for the Lakers. Dwight Howard coming back to the Lakers again. Malik Monk earlier today agreeing to a deal with the Lakers. And then Kendrick Nunn getting picked up too. So Lakers making some big time moves. Especially adding in Nunn, as he turned down larger offers to go to the Lakers to put himself right to a contender trying to go for that championship. What's good? Days in the stream. Welcome in. I'm from Massachusetts where I am. So we welcome in Lil Lakers fan here. This game is on ESPN too. So we are back to action, 20-17 to score, 2:45 left to go in the first. If you're new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, and glad to have you guys watch on here today. Miami will get the inbound. Yurt7 has it, top of the key. Yurt7 will hand it off now to Marcus Garrett, turns the corner, drives inside, scores. That is good, up and in off the backboard. So they put the ball into the hands of the Kansas Jayhawk, Marcus Garrett, Defensive Player of the Year from 2020, to get his first bucket. Lakers have the possession, straightaway three. So they'll take it, and that is good. From the outside, goes down by Yoli Childs. Childs, 4 seasons for BYU. In his senior year, he averaged 22. As the Heat strike back jumper, that is good for a deep one. Off the mark, missed the floater. Another opportunity. They missed it, but Lakers will get it back outside. McClung gives it over to the top. Another three. Splash. That is good from downtown. And once again, Yoli Childs, back-to-back threes for LA. What's good, Brandon? Welcome to the stream. I'm doing pretty well. I think there could be a chance that the Celtics could get Bradley Beal, though. I think it's going to be tough because they can't afford to lose either Tatum or Brown. That's the thing. What's good, A-Side? Welcome to the stream here, man. Jason with a dono. Let's go. You the legend, brother. Let's get that dono hype out in the chat for my man, Jason. Thanks so much, man. Heat spliced through the defense, and that is a layup. Up in and off the glass. The bucket counts by Marcus Garrett. Second layup of the game. Lakers by 3. They missed the jumper. Tipped off the mark. Defensive rebound. Back over to the Heat. Yurt-7 got the board. He puts it up the court. As it is for Miami, it was Marcus Garrett who took it up the court. They take the jumper and they knock it down. 1-point game. What's good? Tyrone in the stream from the Bahamas. Welcome back in. Final minute left to go in the first quarter. Here's Justin Robinson for LA. Robinson tries to find a soft spot in the defense. Pump fake, draws the contact, fouled. And Yurt-7 picks up another personal foul, as this will send Justin Robinson to the line shooting 2. This game is on ESPN2. So 2 free throws coming up at the line. And first one no good. Misses rim short. This is Justin Robinson trying to see if he can make it onto the roster for LA. If so, it will be his 3rd team in 3 years in the NBA. He played for Washington his rookie season 2019-2020. And Oklahoma City this past season, appeared in 18 total games. Second free throw, that goes down by Robinson. 2-point LA lead, under 50 seconds left to go in the first. Heat have the possession. They'll dribble past the half-court logo. RJ Nembhard lost the handle of the basketball as the Lakers steal it. Trevelin Queen, he got the steal. They swing it back out, right corner 3 in the air. Got it. That is good. Shawnee Brown, off the bench from Michigan this past season, drills the 3. Coming off the bench for the Lakers, and they lead it by 5. 20 seconds left to go in the first. Heat have the possession. Garrett moved it out. Dangerous pass deflected. They're able to get it back, though. Back outside to Garrett. Garrett dribbles. Floats up the runner. Left block. Missed off the mark. Defensive rebound picked up for the Lakers. Under 10 seconds left to go. They move it over. Euro step right down the lane. Finishes through the contact. That is good. Up and in. Off the backboard. Good for 2 by Shawnee Brown. Final 3 seconds remaining. Heat quick up the court. They will score underneath. Cuts it to a 5-point game. And that's how we close out the end of the first quarter. 32-27 to score. Lakers lead by 5 at the end of the first quarter here. This game is on ESPN2 if you guys are just wondering. If you're new on the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball games, play-by-play, NBA games, college hoops here for play-by-play commentary. But the first quarter complete. And what a comeback by the Lakers. They were trailing 10-0 to start off this game. 10-minute quarters in the Summer League. This is part of the Sacramento NBA Summer League that they have before they do the actual Las Vegas Summer League, which starts up on Sunday. But we'll go to switch between quarters here. As we have ended the first, we're going to move on to the second right after a quick media break. Yeah, Summer League is quick. These games go by super duper fast in the Summer League. Omer Yurtseven, quick start for him. He had the first 8 points for the Heat. For the big man from Turkey, played college hoops at Georgetown his final season back in 2019-20. He's got 12 points so far for Yurtseven. He's in some deep foul trouble, though. He's picked up 3 personal fouls. Other than that, number 2 scorer has got 5 points for Miami. Javonte Smart with 5. Leading the way for the Lakers. Looking good so far. That has to be off the bench. Yoli Childs, he has been impressive so far, knocking down 2-point shots straight away, both times to the top of the key. And then Shawnee Brown hitting a 3 at the right corner, and then driving to the lane. It was through contact, no call, and he got the layup right before the first quarter buzzer went off. So he's got 5 quick points to close out at the end of the first quarter for Shawnee Brown. Joel Ayayi and Yoli Childs both lead the way with 6 points. So Ayayi, it was a shock that Joel Ayayi was undrafted. I thought that he probably would have gone, my prediction, around like the late 40s into the 50s for Joel Ayayi. But he got undrafted, and the Lakers were quick to pick him up. Really solid pickup. He does all the little work, or he does a lot of work in the court. He is like behind the radar or so because he played on Gonzaga with Suggs, Kispert, and Timmy leading the way, and then Ayayi was a terrific piece for them. But he does a lot of great work in the court. That is back-to-back steals by the Heat. They just got 1 layup, and here's another one cashing in for Miami as that goes down and puts it to a 1-point game. Scrappiness of the Heat right now as R.J. Nembhard got the last steal. This pass deflected in the key. Lakers having a lot of trouble getting this basketball off, and the clock will stop. It's a reach and fall picked up by the Heat. What's good, Johnny Boy? Welcome to stream here, man. So Lakers shooting 2 shots at the line. Both of them go down. That is good by Justin Robinson. 9:15 left to go in the second. Miami has possession, trailing by 3. The Heat will give it over to the top of the key. This is Micah Potter with the basketball. Played college hoops. 2 seasons at Wisconsin. As the Heat will miss poorly right there, the 3-point shot. That goes to the left side of the rim. Air ball out of bounds. 9 minutes left to go in the second. Lakers by 3, 34-31. As they will take it past the half-court logo. Shawnee Brown driving to the bucket. Heavy contact. And a blocking fall will be picked up on the court. And this will be 2 free throws by Shawnee Brown. Hey, thanks so much, Stunner. Okay, so these are the players, that, in case you're just wondering who's on both of these teams, these are the players that got the start tonight for both the Lakers and the Heat. Joel Ayayi, Shawnee Brown, Austin Reeves, Justin Robinson, and Devontae Kaycock for LA. And then for Miami, Omer Yurtseven, Justin Smith, Javonte Smart, Drew Smith, and DJ Stewart. As we got 9 minutes left to go in the second. Both of the free throws miss at the line for the Lakers by Shawnee Brown, and the Heat get the ball right back. Miami has it, right corner perimeter. And the whistle blows again. Reach and fall assessed on the play. It's going to be assessed to Trevelyan Queen, who will pick it up. Played college hoops at New Mexico State. What's good? Ty in the stream, welcome in. Braden, what's good here? We have 8:48 left to go in the second. Miami gets the inbounds. They try to hand it off past deflection and stole away. Lakers come up with a steal, leading to a big jam. Trevelyan Queen throws it down with a right-handed stuff, and the Lakers up as they lead it by 5. 8.5 left to go. Miami has possession. They move it out to the top of the key. Tyson Carter gives it over to the right corner perimeter. They will dump it off into the hands to Potter. Potter shoots a deep 2 jumper off the side of the rim. Offensive rebound picked up by Miami. Underneath, kick out right corner. Three in the air, launching a prayer off the top of the backboard, no good, and Queen comes out with a defensive board for the Lakers. He moves the ball up the court. Brown at the right corner, turns the corner, dribbles, attacks inside on Potter, puts it up, contacted and fouled. And back to the free throw line once again. Will be 2 more free throws coming up by Shawnee Brown. 3 seasons at Wake Forest. Last season played as a transfer for the Michigan Wolverines. 6th man from Michigan off the bench, and he'll shoot 2 at the line. Yeah, we're getting close, man. Like, it's crazy how much we've grown. We're like 300 away from 20K. So first shot good at the free throw line. Second shot by Shawnee Brown. That's up and right down the middle. Yeah, Celtics have been unfortunately just unfortunate losers right now so far. They couldn't get Fournier back. And a lot of deals just skipping right past them. Miami has it, trailing by 7 for the Heat, backing their way inside. This is Potter, puts it up, and he scores up and under. He's able to get past Yoli Childs to the bucket. Lakers have the possession. Xavier Simpson, also played at Michigan, kicks the ball out to the right corner, tip deflected to the corner, knocked out of bounds. It's last touch by Miami. It's Carter who tapped it out of bounds last, so the Lakers will get it back. Lakers will get the inbound over to the top. Queen moves it outside to Simpson. Xavier Simpson will attack, dribble drive inside. Dish out to an open man, kick out left corner. They'll dribble left baseline, and that will be an up and down call. Turnover by LA. An opportune time for Yoli Childs to go catch and fire at the left corner, receiving the pass, but no. Instead, he just goes up and down with it and then starts his dribble drive from the left baseline again and gets called for the turnover. 7:10 left to go in the second. Heat down by 5. They have possession. Potter, he is stuck around the left wing. He'll move it back outside to Tyson Carter. Moves it over to Potter. Shoots a 3. Drills it. That is good. From the outside straight away, it goes down by Micah Potter. Delivering for the Wisconsin Badger. What's good, Eugene in the stream? Welcome in. Under 7 minutes left to go before halftime. Lakers have the ball. They'll shoot a 3 straight away. Childs well off the mark, and that goes out of bounds. It's going to be Heat possession. 6:39 left to go. Mac McClung will check back into the game for the Lakers. Yeah, I thought it was interesting there for Cleveland. The good sign for them is that they were fast on it. Unlike Washington for their football team, is that I think they're gonna wait till 2022 to finally do that. It's been way too long. Where Cleveland was actually fast to get on it, and they're gonna make a transfer over to it. I like how everything basically stays the same. They don't really change that much when they're gonna go Guardians. Miami takes the jumper, gets blocked up in the air. Lakers have the ball back. They'll take a jumper, no good at the left elbow. Off the mark, missed shot by Robinson. Offensive rebound, puts it up. A lot of contact on the floor. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up here at the line. Shawnee Brown making his way right back to the free throw line for LA. And this will be Shawnee Brown's 3rd trip tonight in this game at the free throw line. He leads the way. He's got 7 points so far. Oh, sorry to hear that, Jose. Hopefully things will get better with you and your girlfriend. First free throw, Brown, no good. As it hit off the front rim. What's good, Lakers all day? Welcome on the stream. I think they're having technical difficulties where it is. Second free throw, and that's off the mark too. Shawnee Brown struggling today at the free throw line. He's 2 for 6. So he stays at 7 points. 6 minutes left to go before halftime. Heat have the possession, trailing by 2. They'll take a 3, and they drill it. That is good. They're going to say deep 2. His foot was on the line. They count as a deep 2. This game is tied up at 38. So Micah Potter, the center for Wisconsin, he shot the ball well from the perimeter this past season, around 39%. That is good. Deep shot. Right baseline. It goes down. It is good for Devontae Kaycock. Lakers up by 2. Miami has the possession. Potter at the right wing perimeter. He's defended by Shawnee Brown. Now out to the top. Dumps it off to Yurtseven. Yurtseven has a tip to the corner as he tries to get it but stepped out of bounds. That's a Heat turnover as the Lakers will get it back. 5:25 left to play. It looks like we have a media timeout. All right, so media timeout here in the court. 5:25 left to go, second quarter. Great game so far here to open up the Summer League play. Second game, actually, of the Summer League play. 40-38 the scores. We'll take a timeout. Oh, geez. Sorry to hear that, Jose. What's good? Brandon on the stream. Welcome in. This game is on ESPN2 if you're looking for it. Yeah, USA is finally building the chemistry at the right time. I think they can get back to winning gold. Instead of France, I would love to see USA play Slovenia in the championship game for the gold medal game. I would love to see that. Mac McClung's got 4 points so far. He's played 5 minutes. He is 2 for 4 from the floor, 0 for 2 from 3-point range so far. He's also got 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Lakers leading scorer Shawnee Brown with 7 points. He's played 10 minutes, though he's missed 4 free throws. And then Joel Yai, he's got 6. Yoli Childs has got 6 points. And then Devontae Kaycock's got 6 as well. And then for Miami, top scorer so far, 14 points by Omer Yurtseven, the center from Georgetown for 2 seasons ago. He leads the way with 14. And then number 2 scorer, Marcus Garrett from Kansas, he has got 6. So we are back to action. McClung back into the game. And Drew Smith taps the ball out of bounds, defending McClung at the corner. It will stay Lakers ball. We got 5:11 left to go in the second. Yeah, this game is on ESPN2 if you're looking for it. McClung inbounds it. He puts it at the left wing. They'll take it inside. And we have another personal foul picked up underneath. It's on Miami. Foul will be assessed to Tyson Carter for the Heat as the clock will stop with 5:07. Non-personal foul. As it will be an inbound again for LA. McClung hands it off to Reeves. Reeves dribbles free throw circle. Pump fake. Dumps it off underneath. Turnaround jumper. Kaycock off the mark but draws the foul. And Devontae Kaycock will shoot 2 at the free throw line for LA. That is Omer Yurtseven, who is in some severe foul trouble here in the first half. He picks up his 4th personal foul through 10 minutes. What's good, Deanne on the stream? Welcome in. First shot, good by Kaycock. Marsha, welcome back in from Jamaica. Seahawks for life, glad to have you in the stream. Welcome back in. These games are 10 minutes. Second free throw, that's good by Kaycock. If you're just wondering, this game is on ESPN2. If you're from the U.S. Under 5 minutes left to go in the second. Heat have the possession. They have it at the right wing perimeter. Drew Smith defended 1-on-1. As he will take it now inside. Lost the handle. Gets it back and moves it out to the top. Potter lost it. 3 and the shot clock goes all the way to the backcourt. And that will be a half-court heave here. Shot clock violation by Miami. Turnover. Sloppy possession for the Heat, and the ball will go back to LA. As Micah Potter just lost the handle of it around the perimeter, went to the backcourt and tried to heave up a prayer, and it came up well short in the air ball. Yeah, massive pickup right there, getting DeRozan for Chicago, making some big moves so far in free agency. Lakers have possession, over to the top straight away. They take a 3. No good, hit the rim short. Reeves, offensive rebound, gives it out to the left corner. 3 in the air again, another missed 3. Off the mark by Trez Tinkle for the Lakers. 4:15 left to go in the second. Out on the break, that will be a slam dunk being thrown down by Micah Potter from Wisconsin for Miami and cuts it to a 2-point game. 42-44 minutes left to go in the second. Open 3 straight away. Kaycock no good off the mark. Yurt 7 with a defensive board. Miami has possession at the top of the key. They have the ball. Poke loose. McClung comes up with a steal. Nobody to beat. McClung going to take it inside. Reverse-handed layup as he gets around Yurt 7 to the bucket. That's good for 2. Mac McClung got 6 right there so far in the game. 6 points for McClung and a steal and a layup as he's able to score it. We got 3:32 left to go. The clock will stop again. Reach and fall picked up around the perimeter by the Lakers. Nice steal and finish just a couple moments ago by Mac McClung. As he read the pass at the top of the key, jumped the route, intercepted, took it a distance, and laid it up and in. Yeah, if you guys are just wondering, if you're from the U.S., this game is on ESPN2. So right now we're going to go to a timeout here. 44-40 to score. 3:32 left to go in the second as we take a timeout. I can't show the actual game due to copyright. It's play-by-play only. It says it on the top of the streams right there. If you guys enjoy the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball games, play-by-play of NBA games, college hoops. If you guys are new in the stream, feel free to give this channel a chance here and just be a part of this incredible sports community here. I also cover other sports as well from time to time, Major League Baseball, NFL games as well. A couple NASCAR races I've covered before from time to time. So welcome on the stream, everyone. What's good? Kevin on the stream, welcome in. Out from San Antonio. Yo, we had so many people for the NBA Finals. It was unbelievable for those streams. Feel free to let me know where you guys are from as well. So Devontae Kaycock, he's the leading scorer so far for LA. He's got 8 points in this game. Shondy Brown's got 7. He's missed 4 free throws. And then 6 points right now currently by Mac McClung. As we're going to head right back to action. 44-40, 3.5 left to go before halftime. And the Lakers come up with a quick steal in the key. It is Reeves who moves the ball up the court. Ayai swings it cross court. McClung. Pump fake, has it at the right wing perimeter. McClung dribbles, free throw circle. Back to the outside, dumps it off to Ayai. Ayai gonna dribble inside. Underneath defended by Yurt 7, dumps it off to a trail. Floats it up, as that was all out of sorts by Kaycock trying to draw the contact, couldn't get it. But then there's a whistle and a foul picked up. And this will be 2 free throws. It will be Trez Tinkle at the free throw line for LA. We have 3:09 left to go in the second. What's good? Oreo Pudding on the stream, welcome in. Luke, welcome on board. Christian, welcome to the stream. Adam, welcome on here. This is just the Summer League game or so. So I don't really predict, like, these Summer League games or so. This is just for players trying to make it onto the roster at this point. Second free throw, that's good. 3 minutes left to go before halftime. Heat have the possession. Yurt 7. Since some dangerous foul trouble early on. He's got a double-double, though, a 14 and 10. He's got 4 personal fouls. Yurt 7 inside. Puts it up. Shot blocked from behind. Reeves got a hand on that from behind. Sneaky right there. And now Austin Reeves has the possession. Reeves gives it out to the top to Kaycock. Kaycock takes it down the lane. Floats it up. Scores. As that is good, Lakers extend to 7. 2.5 left to go before half. Miami has possession. They will take it inside. Pass deflected. And a whistle blown. Lakers came up with a steal, though. And they had numbers on a break as well. They had 2-on-1 right on the break. So Austin Reeves making an impact so far. They had whistled Reeves, though, for the... Okay, so that was a late whistle. So they had whistled him from behind. They're going to say it's a blocking foul picked up by Reeves from behind. It's going to be 2 shots here at the free throw line. It'll be Javonte Smart for Miami. Second one is good. Lakers will take the shot. Off the mark. Missed, no good by Robinson. He's having a cold summer league start so far for Justin Robinson. Miami out to the top. Yurt 7 takes the 3 off the back rim. No good. Defensive rebound picked up for LA. 2 minutes left to play in the second. Ayai. Nice pass to the top. Kaycock wide open. Misses the 3 straight away. This is summer league that they have going on. So these are basically... Yeah, all the players are undrafted right now on the court. So trying to battle their way for roster spots is good layup underneath in the post for Miami. What's good, Emari and D. Sheely? Glad to have you guys be a part of the stream. 1.5 left to go before half. Lakers have possession. Robinson, kick out to the right corner. That pass deflected down the passing lane, intercepted for Miami. Oh, what a way to stay with a basketball. Lays it up and in. Drew Smith receives the pass up the court, slips past the defender. So he was able to stay with a handle and take it a distance for 2. As Reeves will take it up the court and the Lakers will burn a timeout. 1:11 left to play in the second. Justin Robinson struggling for the Lakers Summer League team. He has played 11 minutes, only 3 points, 0 for 4 shooting, and he just had his 4th turnover. So this is not too promising here for Robinson. He played last season for Oklahoma City. He appeared in 18 games. He's played for 2 different teams so far in his 2-season career, as he played 4 seasons at Virginia Tech and then played 2019-2020 for Washington and then Oklahoma City last season in 2020-21. Mac McClung's got 6 points so far. So we'll take a timeout. 1:11 left to go. Welcome in Rondo here, Reaper's son on the stream. Xavier, welcome to the stream. Yes, Yurt 7's on the Heat's roster. Yurt 7 looking great offensively early on. Yeah, he had the first 8 points in this game. Yurt 7's he's the leading scorer tonight. He's got a double-double, 14 points, 10 rebounds. Only problem is he's in severe foul trouble. He's picked up 4 personal fouls, but looking great from the outside. He's knocked down 2 threes early on, straight away in this game. So Yurt 7 had an impressive start. 7-footer knocking down 2 threes. We have 1:11 left to play. And this will be the Lakers who will get the inbounds. LA will get the inbound. 1:10 left to play here in the second. Robinson dribbles, lost the handle, poke loose out of bounds from behind. It will stay Lakers ball. 1:05 left to go. They'll get the inbound underneath. So it's a Yai Robinson, Shawnee Brown. Austin Reeves will be the inbound passer as he dumps it off underneath to Shawnee Brown. No good. Tipped up by Kickoff off the glass. No good, and picked up on the defensive board by the Heat. Miami has it. They move it over to the right wing. Smart dumps it out underneath. Backs his way inside. Yurt7 puts it up. Looks for the contact, and he travels with it. That is a turnover by Yurt7 underneath, and this will go right back over to the Lakers. What's good? Tony in the stream. Welcome in. He was doing really good early on. He had back-to-back 3-point shots for Yoli Childs. Childs got 6 points so far in 7 minutes. This game is on ESPN2 if you're from the U.S. trying to watch it. Lakers have the ball. Austin Reeves at the right wing. He's defended by Yurt7. Going to take it on the dribble drive penetration. Missed the layup, no good. Gets his own rebound right back, though. Reeves passes to Ayai. 20 seconds left to go. Swings it over to the corner. Deflected out of bounds. Last touch by the Heat. It's Smart who deflected it out of bounds. It will stay Lakers ball with 9 in the shot clock. Lakers get the inbound. Reeves straight away. Takes the 3. Off the back rim, no good, but that's going to be 3. Personal foul picked up at the top of the key. Austin Reeves followed from behind the perimeter, and he will shoot 3 free throws coming up. It was Marcus Garrett who picked up the personal foul. First shot by Reeves, that is good. Reeves impressive this past season. Averaging 16.3 points per game at Oklahoma over his 2 seasons for the Sooners. And he came to Oklahoma as a transfer. He played 3 seasons for the Sooners. He came over from Wichita State where he played 2 seasons for college basketball. So Reeves and Ayai, both of these players for the Lakers, they came in as undrafted for LA. They were picked up right after the end of the NBA draft by the Lakers as Reeves knocks down his free throws. 49-46 with 10 seconds left to go. But yeah, Reeves was really impressive. He had 27 points in the second round game against Gonzaga. Had a great season this year. As the Heat will jack up a 3, no good, hits the rim short. And we go into halftime. The score, Lakers 49, Heat 46. What's good, Porter in the stream? Welcome in. Yeah, Patty Mills went over to the Nets now. I thought the Celtics would have had a chance right there to pick them up. So currently we're just at the half. If you guys are doing the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. We got 90 people watching right now. Thanks so much for being a part here in these streams. I cover play-by-play of basketball games, if you didn't know, NBA games, college hoops games. Also, I cover a couple other sports from time to time as well. I've covered Major League Baseball games, NFL games. I've also covered a few NASCAR races from time to time also. And glad to have you guys be a part here as we keep on growing this community. I'm doing pretty well. Things going much better for me. This is fun, though. Always a good time. Big moment for these players trying to battle for a roster spot. Everybody on the court that's played tonight's undrafted. Yeah, I plan on doing a couple Pistons games because I know they pop up on national TV quite a bit. Welcome in, Greg, in the stream. So I was looking at some of the Summer League games that I plan on covering. I think we're going to have quite a bit of Pistons and Rockets games, I think, because those are the games that are on, like, that fit into my schedule, and they're the national TV games, I think, because they get a lot of exposure. Wow, the first game today, the Memphis Grizzlies Summer League team, they beat the Utah Jazz Blue 104-65. So that's the Summer League over in Utah. This is pre-Las Vegas. The Las Vegas Summer League, the big Summer League, starts out coming up on Sunday. This is just a precursor to the big Summer League. So this part right here where the Lakers and Miami is playing in. They're playing in Sacramento. This is part of a 4-team Sacramento Summer League with the Kings, Warriors, Lakers, and Heat. So for the Lakers currently, Devontae Kaycock leads the way in scoring, as he played 20 games this past season for LA. He leads the way with 10 points. Shawnee Brown, 7 points for him so far, and then a bunch of players with 6. It's a trio of players. Mac McClung off the bench, he has got 6. Knocking down 3 shots of the 5 of 10, 6 points in 8 minutes. He had a really nice steal at the top of the key, jumped the route off a pass he read, took it a distance with a reverse handle layup too from McClung. 6 points by Joel Yai so far, 6 points by Yoli Childs, and back-to-back threes. And then for Miami, leading the way currently, that is Omer Yurtseven, 14 points, 11 rebounds in the first half. He's in quite a bit of foul trouble though. He's picked up 4 personal fouls. 7 points by Javonte Smart. And off the bench, Marcus Garrett, he's got 8 points, 2 steals. Yeah, those are great games. They picked some really good. The games on national TV are really good. Because I was looking at what the national schedule is in primetime. I think the Pistons are on it quite a bit. The Rockets are on it quite a bit. The Magic also are on it quite a bit. I think Golden State's on one of the nights. What's good, D Wade? Welcome to the stream here, man. What's good, Sped Shadow on the stream? Welcome in. This game is on ESPN2 if you're looking for it. If you have that channel in the US. Yeah, definitely a big question I get, especially a lot of people like taken by storm that this is actually happening today. I actually didn't know this was happening today until yesterday when I was trying to search up when the Summer League started. And then I saw that they had a televised game that was happening tonight. So that's how I found out about it. Because I think a couple of days ago, I was actually planning to do the TBT. I didn't even know that the Summer League had started. And then I saw on the NBA's website that they had set like previous dates or so with the Salt Lake City and the Sacramento Summer League before the actual Summer League starts in Vegas. I wasn't sure if they were going to do that this year, but they're doing that. So they did that 2 years ago. And then they had that around like 4th of July weekend, and then they had the big Vegas Summer League. The Heat's been in a lot of foul trouble so far. 14 fouls by Miami, 6 by the Lakers. And Lakers have played catch-up. Lakers were down early on. If you're just joining us, LA was trailing. They were down 10-0 to start. And then they were able to come back. So Miami started to get into foul trouble, and now they've got 14 personal fouls picked up in the first half. Yeah, picking up Kuminga at number 7, that was an absolute steal for Golden State. Thinking about it too, because he has the highest potential out of like anybody in that draft, because of how young he is. If he pans out to be for Kuminga, man, he's gonna be a superstar if he does pan out to be that way. Yeah, that was an unfortunate day. That was a really sad day crazy. We went 4.5 months with no basketball until the bubble started back up, and the bubble started back up around this time last year. 1 year ago, it was, I think, July 31st. It started back up. This August 3rd, I think this August 3rd of 2020 was when, I think that was Saturday night with the game between the Lakers and the Raptors was on that night, I feel like. What's good, Lance in the stream? Welcome in. Glad to have you in the stream from Canada. I'm from Massachusetts, where I am. CJ, welcome to the stream here. I'm actually a Celtics fan, if you guys didn't know. I'm from Massachusetts. Big Boston sports fan. Celtics, Patriots, Red Sox, Bruins. But I cover multiple teams here. Not just one team, multiple teams. NBA games, also college hoops games as well. I got to cover quite a bit of these players doing college basketball streams. Especially Texas Tech games with Mac McClung. So I'm familiar with a lot of these players. Joel Ayayi from Gonzaga. Shawnee Brown from Michigan. Austin Reeves from Oklahoma. So a lot of these players I'm really familiar with. Javonte Smart from LSU. Micah Potter from Wisconsin. There's some of the players I covered a little bit throughout college hoops in the summer league tonight. Oh, wow. So we got a quick halftime. We're already into the third quarter right now. So the third quarter has begun. And it will be Lakers basketball first. Lakers go right to left in the court as they're up by 3 to start off the third. And Kaycock takes the jumper. He misses off the mark. It is Kaycock, Reeves, Ayayi, Robinson, and Shawnee Brown. That's the 5 in the court for LA. Heat have the possession. At the right wing perimeter, Justin Smith. As he passes this one, it goes out of bounds, deflected by LA. And the Heat will get the ball back with 9:19 left to play. So Smith, Yurtseven, Stewart, Javonte Smart is on the court as well for Miami. And also Drew Smith. Smith jacks up a 3 at the right corner, drills it out as good, and this game is tied up at 49. What's good, Gerardo? Welcome to the stream. 9 minutes left to go in the third. At the top of the key, dribbling. This is for the Lakers. Justin Robinson. He will give this pass out to the right baseline. And a jumper goes off the side of the backboard by Shawnee Brown. Not a good look right there. The Heat have the ball back. Drew Smith gives it off to Yurtseven. Yurtseven passes right wing perimeter Smart. Smart turns the corner, floats up the pass, right down the teeth of the defense. Yurtseven to the cutter, lays it up and in for 2. Nice looking pass right there to set that up by Javonte Smart with an assist. 8:30 left to go in the third. Reeves, 15-footer straight away. No good. It was a flat jumper, hit the rim short. Heat with the defensive rebounds. Miami with a possession. Pump fake, dribble, straight down the lane, stripped to the basketball. They will get it back though. And then they stepped out of bounds with it. Turnover by Javonte Smart as he could not stay with the ball. And he lost the handle, tried to pick it up, but it stepped out of bounds to the baseline. Oh, that's awesome there, Harry. Glad to hear for Jenna there. Gary, welcome to the stream here. Big Lakers fan, welcome to the channel. Open 3 by LA. Kaycock misses the rim short again. Ayayi picks up the offensive rebound. Back out to the top 3, and they drill it. That is good. Justin Robinson hits down the 3, and the Lakers on top 52-51. That is much needed for Robinson. Good looking for him to able to knock it down, build some confidence. Robinson tonight's been struggling throughout the course of this night. He's played 14 minutes. He scored 6 points currently, but that's his first made shot. He's 1 for 5 total from the floor. Miami misses a shot. Lakers have the ball. Robinson swings it out right corner, catching fire in the air. Off the side of the rim, missed by Ayayi. Defensive rebound picked up by Yurtseven. Heat with a possession. Drew Smith will take it past half court. Smith drives, dribble drive inside, puts it up, scores with a left hand through the contact and 1. Drew Smith heading to the free throw line. Nice move to get to the basket there by Drew Smith. Straight through the contact. Robinson picks up the blocking foul. And 1. He sees a clearance. No defensive rotation to get on him by Shawnee Brown. And the free throw at the line missed. No good for Miami. They get the offensive rebound back, put up a three, but Smart misses off front rim. Defensive rebound picked up for the Lakers. 7 minutes left to go in the third. Reeves with a possession. He gives it off now to the left elbow. Kickoff has it. Bounce pass off the cutter. Reeves finishes. As that layup goes down, reverse hand by Austin Reeves. Nice cut to the bucket by Reeves. And Kickoff was able to come up with an assist. Ayayi here goes up the court with a steal. Cashes it in for two. Joel Ayayi gets the bucket. 3 seasons at Gonzaga. For the native from France, comes out with a steal and a layup. Lakers by 3. Miami will try it again. Spin move. Puts it up. Drew Smith off the mark. Tipped up. Tapped out of bounds to the corner. Last touch by the Heat. And the Lakers will have it back. What's good? Welcome in from Japan here. Vegas, glad to have you back at the stream, man. 6:20 left to go in the third quarter. Different type of live stream tonight here. You guys are just joining in with the Summer League. If you're new in the stream, hit that thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, and these Summer League games go by fast. 10-minute quarters in the Summer League, 6:15 in the third. Lakers have the possession. To the top of the key, they have it. Kickoff hands it off. Robinson has it at the top. He's defended by Smart. He'll take the jumper. 15-footer connects. That is good. Justin Robinson connects from 2. He's got 8 points total tonight. 5:50 left to go in the third. Yurtseven, top of the key, has possession for the Heat. And a reach and fall assessed to Kickoff here. Clock will stop with 5:45. And we're going to head to immediate timeout. And timeout taken on the floor. Lakers take the lead again. 9-7 run in the third quarter for LA as they lead by 5, 58-53. What's good, Dakota? Welcome to stream. That's a no right there. I have work on Friday morning. Yeah, it's crazy times that they put these games on. They put them like in the middle of the night for me. It's because I think we're like a 13-hour difference where I am from Japan. Yeah, big winners for sure, man, in free agency. Picking up DeRozan today. Chicago making some big-time noise. Yeah, both of these teams as well. Lakers and Heat making some big-time noise. Multiple pickups they've got in free agency. A little bit of a 2020 NBA Finals rematch going on over here tonight, except with all the undrafted players. Hey, thanks so much for the dono. Really appreciate it from Japan here. You guys are awesome. Really appreciate it. Let's get that dono hype out in the chat. Thanks so much for being my #1 fan. You guys are awesome. If you're new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball games, play-by-play, NBA games, college hoops as well. And also I do cover other sporting events from time to time also. It could be like an NFL game or a Major League Baseball game, or I've covered a couple NASCAR races before too. I'm going to cover quite a bit of NFL games because I'm actually going to cover a football game for high school football in my workplace this year for Thanksgiving. So I'm going to try. I need to get into the swing of making sure to cover these games, some of them for the NFL. What's good, IE on the stream? Welcome on in. These Summer League games go by quick so far. 5:35 left to go in the third. Lakers pick up the steal, far side of the court. Reeves dumps it all right to the trailer. Kickoff throws it down with a two-handed slam. Right back from the timeout. Another Lakers steal, and it leads to 2 more points off the turnover. The Lakers tonight have got themselves 9 steals as a team. They have forced the Heat to turn it over 13 times. 5:15 left to go in the third. Pass off the roll down. The Heat put it up. They score. Up and in. Good for 2 by DJ Stewart. Approaching 5 minutes on the clock in the third. Lakers miss the shot underneath. Miami has the basketball. They'll take it past half court. Carter dribbles, bursts of speed, kick out, left corner. 3 in the air. Drills it. That's good by Smart. Javonte Smart putting up 16 points per game this season for LSU and cuts it right there with a big three at the left corner to 2. Hey, thanks so much, Dakota. Really appreciate it, man. No problem. Glad to have you join the membership later this week. We send a big hello here out from Japan in the stream. We got less than 5 minutes left to play in the third. The mop crew is on the court, cleaning up some sweat here. It's underneath the basket of Miami. Mac McClung checks into the game. He'll be the inbound passer for the Lakers with 4:40 left to go. It's McClung, Reeves, Kaycock, Ayayi. And Reeves picks up this ball in the backcourt. And then the fifth player on the court, as that is Yoli Childs. And that pass gets thrown away by the Lakers, and it goes out of bounds. That is LA's fifth turnover of the game. Miami has turned it over tonight 13 times. 4:20 left to go in the third. Miami with a possession. New member to stream. Thanks so much for joining the membership. That jumper is good. Goes down by Yurt 7 on the 15-footer, and this game is tied. I'm going to have to see if I can copy that name right there, because I'm not sure if I'm able to get that on the keyboard. I'm going to have to copy that and put it into the shoutouts. Thanks so much for joining the membership out from Japan. Incredible. Incredible support we've had on this channel all the way through the playoffs, and right now up in the Summer League games going by terrifically so far. 60-60 and a cut to the basket. The Heat take the lead right back. That is good. Javonte Smart puts it up and through for 2. Smart tonight in double figures now. He's got 10 points. Yurt 7 leads the way. He's got 20 points along with 15 rebounds. As Austin Reeves, he scores the bucket, ties it up at 62 right back. Reeves having a pretty good showing tonight as well. Kaycock leads the way, 12 points for the Lakers off the bench, but Austin Reeves, he has got 8 along with Ayayi Robinson as well with 8. And then Mac McClung, he has got 6 so far tonight. McClung out there on the court, 3 minutes left to go in the third. Heat with a basketball, they'll jack up a 3. Off the mark, no good, hit the rim short, and Reeves comes up, soars up with a defensive rebound. Under 3 minutes left to go in the third. McClung's got 6 so far. Reeves with 8 gives it off to McClung. McClung at the right wing perimeter. He turns the corner. Jumper. 15-footer. No good. Tipped off the mark. Defensive rebound. Back to Miami by Smart. Javonte Smart going to move it up the court. Out to the left wing. They'll jack up an open 3. And it will not count. Inside. A Laker player gets knocked down, and that will be a Heat personal foul picked up here. Clock will stop with 2:34 left to play in the third. 62-62 the score. Great game tonight. What's good, Xavier in the stream? Rams fan, welcome to the stream. (62-62) as we're going to take a timeout. Yeah, Celtics have done nothing, man. I've been waiting all day. I've been waiting yesterday, all day today, and nothing, man. Just big disappointment. Everybody else making moves, and they lose Evan Fournier, and then we see all the big names just keep on going off the board left and right. Some of them they've had ties to. Patty Mills was one of them that they were looking like they could possibly go out for, and they couldn't get. They must be working in a trade or something. They have to be. Yeah, all these names keep on going off the free agency board, and they're going to lose out. Which doesn't look good for me because it looks... If they keep on losing out like this, it looks like there's probably not going to be much national TV time next season for Boston going in. They probably won't get as much exposure as the past, finishing at 500 this year. And we are back to action. 2:20 left to go in the third. Lakers have possession. They'll dump it off inside. Off the fingertips, a tinkle, and it goes out of bounds. Turnover by the Lakers. As that is their 7th turnover of the game, and the Heat will have the ball back. Miami shooting the ball at a great clip tonight. 54% from the floor to LA at 43%. And where the Lakers have kept in this game is forcing turnovers. Lakers have stole the ball 9 separate times, leading the turnover battle 14-7. And the Lakers steal the ball around the perimeter, making the 15th turnover by the Heat. McClung kicks it out left corner. And the Lakers turn it over for the 8th time tonight. Passing the key gets intercepted. Tries to take it a distance. Blocked from behind. But a whistle blown. And it will stop the clock with 1:50 left to play. What's good? Duke in the stream. Welcome in. Yeah, some massive moves by Miami. The defense looks so dangerous this coming season. So that was not a clean block. It's going to be 2 free throws coming up at the line for Miami. First shot, no good, off the mark by Marcus Garrett. Garrett for the Heat here, trying to make his spot onto the roster, or more so the G League squad for this season. Defensive Player of the Year for College Hoops in 2020. IQ Rome, welcome to the stream here. Best of luck there. Second shot, good by Garrett. Heat take the lead. 1:45 left to go in the third quarter. Lakers will attack the basket, no good. Missed the layup by McClung. So hit the top of the backboard. Heat have it. Kick it out to the right corner. 3 in the air. Off back rim miss by A.J. Lawson from South Carolina. And the Lakers have the ball back. They almost lost the handle underneath. Xavier Simpson does. Inside the key, lost the handle. 1:20 remaining in the third. As Miami will drive inside, and another personal foul picked up for the Lakers as the clock will stop again, leading to 2 more free throws. So Omer Yurtseven, a 7-foot center from Turkey. He played college basketball at Georgetown. He leads the way with 18 points for Miami and 15 rebounds. Marcus Garrett's got 10 points for the Heat. Javonte Smart's got 10 points. And then for the Lakers, currently top scorer right now, 12 points off the bench by Devontae Cacok. And then 8 points each by Austin Reeves, Justin Robinson, and Joel Ayayi. Reeves looking good so far, 3 for 5 from the floor. Also, he's picked up 4 rebounds as well. Miami goes 1 for 2 that trip of the line. 1:15 left to go in the third. 4 rebounds for Reeves. 6'5" point guard this past season for Oklahoma. Out to the top. 3-point shot straight away, rattled out, no good. Yoli Childs had an open look, missed the 3. Heat with the ball, bounce pass up the court, but McClung gets his hand in there, and he's going to take that one as a steal on the key. Childs receives the pass in the post, nice shovel. Up and under, that is good. Banks it home. Trez Tinkle with a bucket, and this game is tied. 40 seconds left to go in the third quarter. The game even at 64. The Heat have the possession. Out in the corner, pass deflected. They're trapped in the corner, and the Lakers force a tie-up in the corner. LeBron and AD fan, welcome to the stream. Keith, what's good here? Welcome back on the stream, man. Yeah, he was hitting threes early in this game for Omer Yurtseven. 7-foot center. He drilled 2 threes in the first quarter. 32.5 seconds left to go in the third. It's a force ball tie-up. It's going to be jump ball at the Heat's free throw circle. And the Lakers come down with it by Tinkle. Tinkle has it, moves it out. Oh, and tried to shovel the pass over to Childs. He had an open cut to the basket, but the pass just a little bit too wide to the left, and it goes out of bounds. Right idea, just couldn't execute it right there. It was Trevelyan Queen who was a little bit too strong on the pass to Childs, cutting to the bucket. Queen played college hoops at New Mexico State. They get a lot of Western college hoops players out here for the Lakers. Ayaya at Gonzaga. Queen from New Mexico State. Oregon State for Trez Tinkle. Austin Reeves from Oklahoma. And also Yoli Chaz from BYU. As we close out the third quarter, this game is tied up at 64. End of 3, 64-64. A great game tonight going down. This is quite a throwback here with these two teams. NBA Finals 2020 bubble throwback, except with undrafted players right here in the Summer League. So great start to the Summer League. Glad I called this game. Glad I was able to find it on my television too. So we're going to move on to immediate timeout, switch between quarters, then we'll be back in a couple minutes for the fourth. Yeah, so it's basically just like rookies or second year players. It's basically everybody who's played tonight's been undrafted. I saw on the roster for the Heat, they had Precious Achua and KZ Okpala, but they've never entered the Summer League game so far tonight. So they haven't played tonight. Also, Max Strus. He's played in the NBA before. He went undrafted, though. He hasn't played, neither is Gabe Vincent. So they're probably going to use him for the Vegas Summer League and not here in Sacramento where they're playing. Though Devontae Kaycock's playing tonight for the Lakers. The Lakers have basically their whole roster is all like rookies besides Kaycock and Justin Robinson. And Kaycock's the only Laker on this roster from last season, because Robinson's played for Washington and Oklahoma City. I like the speed of it, how the duration of the game goes. They speed up the timeouts, they speed up the amount of time between breaks. This is a fast stream. Like, these streams last me like an hour and 35, an hour and 40. Like, I actually think that these streams would last me like 2 hours. If you look at it, 10-minute quarters, they play 40 minutes of basketball, so it's not the full 48 like the NBA with the 12-minute quarters. But it just whizzes by here, because they do like 2-minute breaks between commercials, and they don't do many timeouts. They barely do like media timeouts. So we are back into the game. Heat miss a layup off the mark. The Lakers will get the ball right back. LA has the possession at the right elbow. Bounce pass off to the cutter. Missed the layup. No good. Trevelyan Queen, he had an opportunity right there to finish. Couldn't get it. Miami has the ball. Tyson Carter dribbles right baseline. Swings it over to the left corner. They'll float up the shot. Heavy contact. Bodies collide. Right inside the paint, and that will be an offensive foul by Miami. Putting your body on the line, Xavier Simpson takes the charge. And the ball go back to LA. Or Trez Tinkle, he was the one who was down. It was Trez Tinkle, number 30, who was down in the court, who took the charge. 9:20 left to go in the fourth. Justin Robinson will take it up the court here for the Lakers. Robinson, Tinkle, Childs. So that pass gets deflected out of bounds. Lakers will retain it. Simpson is on the court as well. And then number 21 is Trevelyan Queen. So that's the 5 in the court currently for LA. Inbound to Simpson. Over to Robinson again. Moves it out to Tinkle. Dribbles right in the teeth of the defense. Get that out of there. Micah Potter with a huge denial on the block. Missed the jumper from the corner by Robinson. They get the ball back offensive board. Tinkle, kick out. Robinson moves it over to the top. They will attack the lane with Simpson. Floats it up off the glass. No good. Tipped off the mark. Right back to an offensive rebound in the reach-in. Another personal foul picked up by Miami, reaching in. And the clock will stop again with 8:37 left to play. And that's the Heat's 17th personal foul tonight. What's good? Joshua on the stream. Welcome in. We'll have to see, I guess. Only time will tell. I think he's probably going to be on the move someplace for Lou Williams. It's going to be interesting to see where he goes. What's good? Goody in the stream. Welcome in. Lakers get the inbound. Pass off the roll down. Childs gets denied. Trying to throw down a slam dunk in Yurt 7. Second line defense right in front, and he gets the denial. Yurt 7's been so impressive tonight. They just turned over the basketball, though. Lakers come up with a steal. Euro step. Down the lane, it will result in a blocking foul by Miami. 18th personal foul tonight by the Heat. That one picked up by Drew Smith. As it's going to be 2 free throws by Xavier Simpson at the charity stripe with 8:22 to play in the fourth. We got 100 here on the stream. Thanks so much for being a part. If you're new on the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Ring that notification bell as well if you'd like to be notified of future live streams. First free throw, that's good. Simpson knocks it down. What's good, Josh? Welcome to the stream. I'm going to predict Brooklyn for next year right now for my early prediction to win the title. If everybody stays healthy. Trez Tinkle checks out of the game for LA. Devontae Kaycock comes back into the game for the Lakers. He leads the way with 12 points tonight. Lakers with 10 separate scores on the board, and both of the free throws are good. Heat with a possession underneath. As they try to put one up, gets denied from behind, tapped to the bounds, and the Lakers last touched it, so the Heat will get it back. What's good, Logan? Meme Lloyd in the stream. Welcome in, everybody. Miami gets the inbound. 8:05 left to go in the fourth. Yurt 7 moves it over. Smart passes to the right corner. Potter gives it back outside. And the Lakers will come in a reach and fall. It's assessed to Robinson. So non-shooting foul. It will be a Miami inbound coming up as the Heat are trailing by 2. The Heat get the inbounds into the hands to Drew Smith. Smith passes to the left corner. Dumps it off to Yurt 7. Yurt 7 backs his way inside on Kaycock. Scooped up in a steal by Robinson as the Lakers have the ball. Robinson got knocked into, and that will be a personal foul picked up. It's Drew Smith who picks up the foul, and the clock will stop with 7:45. Lakers will get the inbound again. They give it over to the left baseline. Backing his way inside, this is Childs. Hook shot in the key. He scores 8 points by Yoli Childs tonight. 7.5 left to go in the fourth. Lakers by 4. Heat swing it over to the top. Potter had an open look, and now they are able to close down by Childs. Back outside, Yurt 7 takes a 3. Air ball to the left side of the rim. Tried to save it, couldn't get it. Put in the wrong hands. Robinson comes up with the basketball. Lakers have it. Childs back outside. Robinson launches 3. Off the mark straight away. And Yurt 7 keeps on picking up the boards. King of the rebounds tonight, as he's got 16 rebounds and 18 points. Back outside for Miami. Missed 3 again as it hits the front rim. No good. Lakers with a defensive rebound, and the whistle here. Dribbling up the court. It's assessed to Miami reaching in. So the game clock will stop with 6:58. Hey, that's good right there. Hopefully he's able to put that right into games, Vegas, for N'Keal Harry. I hope he proves himself this year. Under 7 minutes left to go. Lakers have the basketball. Robinson moves it back out to the top. Childs backs his way to the free throw circle. Off of a quadruple team, and the Heat build a brick wall right in front of him and force the turnover. Tough defense for Miami. Now the Heat have a chance to strike here. Driving right down the lane. Missed the layup, no good. Looking for the call, couldn't get one. As Drew Smith got contacted, no call, and the Lakers take it up the court with Kickoff, lays it up and in for two. A swing and a difference, a 2-point game. What could have been if he made the layup by Drew Smith turns into a 6-point lead now for LA. Receiving the pass straight down the lane. Trevelyan Queen put the ball right down to the trail. And Devontae Kickoff leads all scores for the Lakers, lays it up and in as he leads the way tonight for LA with 14. Timeout taken on the court by Miami. 6:24 left to go. Lakers in a 6-0 run as the Heat have yet to score so far in the fourth quarter. Yo, let's go. We hit 100 in a Summer League game. You guys are awesome. Real MVPs in the stream. Hey, glad to have you be a part here in the stream, Josh. Yo, a little bit of type of different play-by-play that I usually cover or so. I covered quite a bit of these players in college, so it's good to see these players here trying to get an opportunity to prove themselves, to see if they can make the roster or be a part of the G League team. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, ring that notification bell as well. I cover basketball, play-by-play, NBA, college hoops, also a couple other sports I do cover from time to time. Yeah, Yurt7 can hit threes. He made 2 threes in the first quarter. I used to have a football channel, but I'm gonna do the football streams in this channel because the football channel just never really grew. Due to like it was a lot of streaming competition for football because it was tough for people to find my channel. So I'm gonna do the games as special live streams over here. I'm just streaming this one tonight because I'm at 9:30 at night. That game doesn't start till 11 where I am. I'm actually from Massachusetts where I am. Christian, welcome to stream. Yeah, Lakers making some big time moves this free agency, and same as the Heat as well. Chicago's right now the winner of free agency currently. The Bulls making some massive moves, putting themselves right back in the playoff hunt. 6-point game with 6 minutes left to play. Now it's a 4-point game. Yurt7 keeps it rolling. As that is good. Omer Yurt7 with a second chance bucket goes down. Just keeps on padding to the line tonight. Double-double, 20 points and 18 rebounds. Making 9 shots from the floor. 5:45 left to go. Robinson, clear hole, lays it up and in. Saw the crease and scores. Heat have the possession. Garrett gives it back out to Yurt7. He takes the 3. Splash. That's good. Omer Yurt7 makes his 3rd triple tonight. Oh, what a way to prove yourself here. 7-footer from Turkey. Almost averaged a double-double his final season at Georgetown back in 2019-2020. Kickoff puts up the shot, the left block, no good. Yurt7, rim protection right there as he was second-line defense. He was the one who altered that shot and changed it. Good contest. Battle for the basketball on the ground in the key. Lost the handle of it. He pick it up as they are underneath the hoop. Relentless. That is good. Up and in off the glass. Counted in 1. DJ Stewart puts it up and scores, and he got fouled from behind. Once again, we've seen a couple possessions like this tonight. Something out of nothing, and that was the type of possession that the Heat got it for that possession there. Ball was just rolling around until DJ Stewart picked it up on the ground right underneath the basket and scored for Miami. NB, welcome back on the stream. Yeah, I think the big thing that they're missing for the Lakers, that's once again a 3-point shooter. A sharp shooter that can knock down shots from the outside. And they're trying to trade for Buddy Hield. That's what they're trying to go for. Lakers have the ball, under 5 minutes left to go in a tie game at 72. Robinson lob over the top. Watch out. Nobody on the backdoor defense to defend Yoli Childs, and he throws it down with a two-handed jam. 4:30 left to play, fourth quarter. This has been an entertaining start to the Summer League. Yoli Childs got 10 points tonight, and he's the number 2 scorer behind Kaycock with 14. Underneath, Yurt7 puts up the shot. Too strong that time, though, as it could not go. Lakers with a defensive rebound. Robinson will take it past half court. The pick set by Childs. Back out to the top. Childs moves it over. At the right wing perimeter, Sean D. Brown. He will give it outside. Top of the key, Robinson. Towards his left, takes a deep 2 jumper. Rattled out, no good. Defensive rebound picked up for the Heat. 4 minutes left to play. Miami has possession. At the top, they'll take a deep 2 jumper. Off the mark, no good. Austin Reeves picks up the defensive board for LA. Reeves now will handle it past half court. And Reeves will burn a timeout for the Lakers. 1 timeout remaining, both by LA and Miami. We'll take a timeout here. 3:45 left to play, fourth quarter. And this has been quite an entertaining start to the NBA Summer League. 74-72 Lakers. Yeah, these games are really fun. They go by quick. And I forgot how quick these games go by when I stream them. I think that because I streamed quite a bit of Summer League games 2 years ago, and they lasted like an hour 35, hour 40 for those Summer League games. Because, man, they go by super duper fast. They do very small media breaks. I think they do like a 2 or 2.5 minute media break between the stoppage and times. I've actually never played before. Yeah, where I am in Massachusetts, we actually don't have it legalized. Rhode Island does. You have to go in person though, and New Hampshire has it mobile. You can do it in New Hampshire. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball, play-by-play of games for NBA games, college hoops as well. Also, I've covered other sports too for special live streams. I covered a couple Major League Baseball games past few nights. Also, I've covered quite a bit of NFL games too. What's good, Raymond? Welcome to the stream. Thanks so much for being a part here once again. Omer Yurt7, he's been the most impressive on the court tonight. 23 points, 18 rebounds. He does have 5 personal fouls, and 4 of those fouls were picked up in the first half. Knocking down 3 3-point shots from the outside for a 7-footer from Turkey for Yurt7. And that is crucial for him because he only shot the ball 21% from 3 at Georgetown. And this has been a great start tonight by Yurt7. Getting what the defense gives him and taking down the threes. So back into action. 3:40 left to go on the clock as the Lakers will take a shot and that goes down. That's a 3. 3.5 left to play in the fourth. Miami has possession. They'll give it over to the top of the key to Drew Smith. Whistle blows away from the basketball. Lakers pick up a personal foul here. It's away from the ball. Yeah, maybe. I think possibly. I know we have quite a bit of people that do join in the stream. They ask me about what teams I'm taking or so. More so for college basketball, I think a lot of people come on and do is that will be a runner floated up, rattled out, missed shot, no good by Javonte Smart for Miami. Lakers get the defensive board. What's good, Angela on the stream? Welcome in. Looks like Jose's watching this game in the car. Tilo, welcome to the stream, rooting for his Lakers. As the Lakers turn it over, they try to pass it to the corner, nobody there. Justin Robinson just completely misses the mark on his pass. And that will be Lakers turnover. Number 11 tonight. The Heat have turned it over 19 times for Miami. 3 minutes left to play. Heat down by 5. They have possession. Over to the top of the key. Now they'll kick it out to the right wing. Deflected out by LA. It will stay Heat ball with 9 in the shot clock. Yeah, they're just trying to fight for spots in the roster. Trying to battle it out for spots in the roster or to be a part of G League team where most of these players will go if they do make it in. At first, that's where they're going to be heading. Is that 3 miss, but the follow is good. Follow-up dunk good by DJ Stewart. 2:30 left to play here in the fourth quarter. These games go by quick in the Summer League. Reeves moves it over, pass deflected by Yurtseven, far side of the court. It goes out of bounds. I'm going to take Duke this upcoming season out of the ACC. I think Duke could have a special type of season this year, knowing that it's Coach K's last year. And also they get Paulo Banchero, who could possibly be a top 3 pick. What's good, Braden? Welcome to the stream here, man. Bucket signing his 1-year, $400 million contract right there. 2:15 to play in the fourth. Left corner jumper missed. No good by Robinson for LA. The Heat have the chance to tie it up. Approaching the 2-minute mark left to go. With a 3, they can tie it up. Instead, they're going to look to go. They were looking for a 2. They passed it to the right corner. Open look for 3, and they missed. No good by Stewart. 2 minutes left to go. Lakers have the ball. Reeves gives it over to the left wing. Kaycock, pump fake, dribbles towards his left. Tried to go for the dribble handoff. Robinson on the ground, lost control of the basketball, and this is going to be Miami's ball. They scoop it up underneath. Pump fake, puts it up, scores. Drew Smith gets it in with a layup. And it's a 1-point game. Not the possession you were hoping for the Lakers right there. Kaycock and Robinson just miscommunicate on the handoff, and they lost it in the backcourt. They'll try it again. Kaycock top of the key. Minute 30 left to go. Hands it off to Ayai. Ayai dribbles. Pass deflected. And the Heat pick up another steal. Minute 20 left to go. Miami with a possession. And we have a reach in. It's in the backcourt picked up by Reeves. As this is a 1-point game. Yeah, I play drums quite a bit there, Harry. I was actually the drum captain for my high school when I used to be in high school for the marching band. Minute 20 left to go in the fourth quarter. Miami gets the inbounds. Smart attacks, floats it up over to Yurtseven, throws it down with a 2-handed alley-oop jam. Omer Yurtseven, get this man in the contract right now. He's having a huge day here in the Summer League to start off. 25 points, 19 rebounds in the opening day of the Summer League. 1 minute left to go in the fourth. Dump off, floater off the back rim, no good. Defensive rebound ripped away by Yurtseven with under a minute left to go. Miami by 1. They'll dribble up the court. They'll slow it down. 15 on the shot clock with 50 seconds remaining. They give it out to the left wing perimeter. Off of a double team, kick out left corner. Turns the corner, dribble, pro hop, turnaround jumper. DJ Stewart, no good. Misses off the front rim. Defensive rebound picked up for the Lakers. 31 seconds left to go, and the Lakers will burn a timeout, their final timeout of the game. That's a 13-second differential shot clock and game clock. 31 seconds on the game clock remaining, 18 seconds on the shot clock to determine Game 1 of the California Classic here out in Sacramento for the Summer League. It's been wildly entertaining, though, for a Summer League game. That is quite the thing. Back and forth all night long. The Heat got out to a 10-0 lead at one point. Omer Yurtseven scored the first 8 points of the game for Miami, and he has just had a terrific night here. He's playing with 5 personal fouls, and he is dropping down 25 points along with 19 rebounds. For a player that shot the ball 21% from 3, his final season at Georgetown tonight has made 3 threes out of 7 attempts. If you're new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover play-by-play basketball games, also for NBA, also college hoops as well. From time to time, I do cover other sporting events too. I'm going to be off tomorrow. I believe my next stream is probably going to be on Thursday. I'm probably going to do the Hall of Fame game, most likely, on Thursday, between the Cowboys and the Steelers. So we'll be getting another sport in here this week. So that means I've covered baseball. I've covered, of course, basketball this week again since Summer League is back. And then football is back on Thursday. Wow, I didn't even notice that myself. Thanks so much, Braden. That's incredible. Wow. We hit 6 million viewers cumulative on on the total channel. That's phenomenal. And welcome in 130 watching right now. Welcome in, everybody. We had 100 plus likes in the Summer League game. This is awesome. Just this one tonight, IQ. I'm from Massachusetts where I am, so it's almost like it's 9:45 right now. Yeah, that game doesn't start till 11. So the Lakers will get the inbound. 31.2 seconds left to go. LA moves at cross court. Robinson launches a three. Off the back rim, no good. Offensive rebound saved by Austin Reeves. They have another opportunity. Now over to Shawnee Brown. Brown gives it out to Robinson. 8 on the shot clock. Robinson bounce pass. Over to Kaycock. Dribble straight down the lane. Missed the layup but fouled. Kaycock on the ground. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line with 17.4 seconds left to go. Yeah, it's crazy. It definitely does. It seems like the Bucks and the Suns just wrapped up Game 6 of the finals. So 2 shots here coming up in the line. 17.4 seconds remaining. What's good? Chris in the stream. Welcome in. So this will be Devontae Kaycock shooting 2. Refs are going to sort this out of the review board right now. Hey, thanks so much, Dell. Welcome in Chris here in the stream. I actually went to college with somebody with the same name. Ed, what's good here? Welcome on board. If you guys didn't know, I cover basketball games, play-by-play, NBA, college hoops as well. I'm doing pretty well. Things going pretty well this week. Yeah, believe it or not, I've actually never covered a game in person before. My main job that I work full-time is actually at a radio station. As a production director. So I do a ton of voiceovers for commercials. But I've actually never covered an in-game before. Yo, welcome to the stream. We got Chris, we got LeBron and AD fan. Glad to have you guys be a part of the channel. And Ed R, welcome to the stream, watching with his friend Darnell right now. So we got 17.4 seconds left to go. The refs are taking a look at this one right now. As last check on the foul. This should be 2 shots coming up at the line by Devontae Kaycock for LA. So they have reviews in the Summer League. Yep, I'm a Celtics fan. I'm just streaming on YouTube, that's it. I'm actually pretty fast to the chat, so maybe that's why. I don't have it in slow mode either. What's good, King Kane? Welcome to the stream. Thanks so much for being a part here on the channel. So, we're just awaiting free throws coming up at the line. We have 17.4 seconds left to go. Welcome in Carlo on the stream. 250 in the UK. Thanks so much for being a part on the channel here. Dedication all the way out in the UK for Craig. Alright, so the refs are going to put back a couple extra split seconds of time here on the clock. They put back around 5/10 of a second. It's 17.9 seconds remaining. And the Lakers will shoot 2 at the free throw line with 17.9 seconds left. It will be Devontae Kaycock shooting 2. He's the leading scorer for the Lakers tonight. He's got 14 points. Austin Reeves has got 11 for LA, and Yoli Chow's got 10. So those are the 3 players in double figures. For the Heat leading the way, Omer Yurtseven, huge game for him. 25 points, 19 rebounds. And then 4 other players in double figures. 11 points each by DJ Stewart Jr., Drew Smith with 11, 10 points each by Javonte Smart and Marcus Garrett. NBA Gaming, welcome back in the stream here. So, Kaycock will shoot 2 at the line, 17.9 seconds left to go. First shot by Kaycock, and he missed the first one. Second one is up, and that is good. We're tied up at 78. 15 seconds remaining. Heat with the basketball. Javonte Smart will dribble past half court. He's defended by Robinson. Dumps it inside. Yurt7 has the ball poked loose. Ball's on the ground. Battle for the basketball on the key. And the clock will stop here with a whistle blown with 6.8 seconds left to go. Big battle underneath Miami's hoop with a basketball. And it's on Devontae Kaycock reaching in with 6 seconds left remaining. And Reeves had a clear opportunity the reach-in was called before the ball officially poked loose. So Yurt7 will head to the line, shoot 2. And the first free throw is good. So Kaycock was issued the personal foul. Miami now in the bonus. And the first free throw is good at the line by Omer Yurt7 as he is padding his point total tonight with 27. Yurt7 hits the second free throw, 80-78 Miami. Lakers with 6 seconds left to go. Far side of the court, Reeves takes it up, takes the three at the right wing. Off the back rim, no good, and this game has gone final. Miami holds on and survives. What a game to start off the Summer League. 80-78 the final score, with a Heat winning and Omer Yurt7 having a monster game with 27 points and 19 rebounds. 7-foot center from Turkey. Played college basketball at North Carolina State for 2 seasons and then transferred over to Georgetown where he played his final season in 2019-2020 when Mac McClung was on Georgetown as well. And he comes up and has a massive game tonight, knocking down 3 threes and 2 of those in the first quarter. Wow, this was actually a pretty cool game. It went by fast. We're less than 2 hours in a stream like this. These Summer League games, I like the duration of these. These go by fast. It's the commercials don't really drag out between like media breaks. It goes by. This just blazed right by tonight for this stream. Wow. That was great, everybody. Thanks so much, everyone, for being a part of the channel. Before you do sign off, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Ring that notification bell as well so you can be notified when I do go back live for other streams in the future. I plan on being off tomorrow. I'm probably going to be back on Thursday, most likely covering the Hall of Fame game for the NFL. I'm probably going to be back on Sunday night because I am going away on vacation for the next Summer League stream. When I do come back from vacation on Friday, Saturday, and early Sunday morning, we're coming back. So it's probably going to be a game later on Sunday night for a Summer League game when they do start up the Vegas Summer League on Sunday. And thanks so much, everybody, for being a part of the channel. I'm going to close out in just a moment here. Before we do close out, we're going to thank the channel members. We got over 45 channel members out here on the stream. If anybody would like to become a channel member, that link is pinned to the chat. What the channel members get you is for shoutouts for all channel members as low as $1.99 per month for channel members to get shoutouts. And also, I've opened up the special member live streams to everybody for the next couple months since the NBA is in the off season. So I've opened that up for the next couple months so everybody can be a part in the chat for it to be public for whenever I do cover another non-basketball related sport like a Major League Baseball game or an NFL game, a different sport compared to basketball. So that'll be open next couple months for everybody in the chat. But all members, either way, to get a shout out at the end of my live streams. As we have Jack, Jason, Warren, Raven, the sports expert, Ahino Josa, Christian. Welcome in a new member today. Don't know how to say it, but out overseas from Asia. I'm guessing probably Taiwan or Japan. Really thanks and appreciate it for being a part here in this channel internationally. It's terrific. Dave, we got here in the membership. We got Aaron, Superman, Man and Hades, Dennis, Russell, Stephanie, Ran, Mark, John, Old Ed Deuce, D-Block, Cindy, Paul, Woody, Rajeep, Oscar, Isaiah, RJR Football Fan 2.0, CW2K, LK and GFR 90, Kit Lorenz, BP Greg, Magic, Bino, Melvin Lee, Jay, Caden, TGU, Keith, Steven, James, Oreo Pudding, Adam, Mr. Mundre, Barco, Jacob, Abdu Rahman, I Am Ghost, Kelly, Mike, Rashad, Alden, Jessica, Dawn, Maurice, and Pamela. Thanks so much, everybody, for being a part of the stream tonight. Enjoy the rest of your night, everyone. This is the opening night to the Sacramento Summer League. And the Miami Heat pull out the victory 80-78 in a back and forth game with Omer Yurtseven leading the way. Impressive tonight, 27 points, 19 rebounds for the Heat, shooting above 50% from the floor, 11 for 20 in the opening night in the NBA Summer League. Thanks so much, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your night. This is Behind the Arc Basketball, signing off.